official reason is equipment issues.
All right, here we go.
We'll have the whites here tomorrow. It'll be 22.
All right, so here we go. We are set and ready to roll, and we got the final 4 teams on the men's side. AJ Martin, Colin Crowder, Brian Clifton alongside of me, and it's an exciting time. I know there's a lot of excitement. We're here in Lawrence, Kansas. DP is ready to do work. He's going to be wearing number 24 today. Equipment issues, what I'm told. Maybe somebody forgot to pack it.
Somebody stole that jersey.
It's hanging up in a rafter somewhere, right?
Yeah.
We've seen this kid have an amazing season. Let's start with Peterson. Obviously, he is the league MVP this year. Leading scorer on the grind session. He's had some big-time games. The highlighted one everyone wants to talk about is the 61-point performance here. We've seen them battle against the Boozer Twins and win, and him step up big with 35-plus in that ball game. But it's a team sport. It's going to be by committee. If Prolific Prep is going to make it to the championship to defend their 2-time championship run, what is it going to take for them to pull this one out? Let's start with Brian.
DP being DP.
Yep.
I think that's enough with the rest of the guys and with their system. I think that's enough to get it done.
And Colin, for you.
I mean, I think they do have to have some guys step up for sure. I mean, we saw in the last weekend, you know, they sat in for an entire half, had a close game for Minnesota Prep. And so that was kind of a test for the other guys to, I think, basically give them that pressure experience when a game got down close to the wire, who was going to step up. But very, very interesting matchup because DME is a very good team themselves.
Hey, let's talk about DME. They went out McDonald's All-American, Mikael Brown. There's 2 rightfully so on the side of the crew with Nico and Darren Peterson, but they've been getting it done without Mikael Brown. Now, obviously, they would love to have him. He's a big piece of what they do. He's been a big piece of their team all season long. How have they gotten this far without their star player?
They've had Nathan Kirk step up. He's done a tremendous job of facilitating, orchestrating. They're being coached at a high level. Panaggio is a guy who's been around. He's not as decorated as Bernardi, but he's of that same caliber in terms of his ability to be able to coach and guide and direct these guys and get them where they need to be. I think that explains as much as needs to be explained.
And we're going to have a big-time introduction. Go ahead. We got Tom.
No, Coach took my answer. That's what I was about to complain. He took my answer. No, but I will throw in as well a guy that maybe kind of flies under the radar a little bit that I really enjoyed, and I'll cut it off here, but NATO, I think, is a key as well.
All right, we're going to have the introduction of our teams and starting lineups. We're going to turn it over to our PA announcer to get this thing rolling.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, what's up? What's up?
All right, we're set and ready to roll. The top-seeded Prolific Prep is taking on the number 4 seed and DME Academy. Big ovation here for Peterson as the smoke clears, the air clears, basketball is here. You can smell it. Bill Self like, that's my guy. Hey, I'm here to watch. Let's get it going. Let's get this thing going, man. Listen, we talked about DME. What is it taking for them to get to this point without their McDonald's All-American and Mikael Brown?
I'll make it pretty simple.
Yes.
Or to me, I think it is pretty simple. It needs to be one of those nights where you have a good shooting night, shoot it well. I mean, it won't be anything out of characteristic for them, but just, have that good shooting night. When you run into a Prolific in a tournament style play, if you have that off night, it's bad news. So you just need that good shooting night and, just do what you do. I mean, they're a very good team.
It's messing with my eyes, Coach. I've seen DP in 22 every game this year.
Yeah, right.
He's wearing 24 tonight. Listen, the Jayhawk fans, they have come out to support here in this one. The coaching staff is on the sideline. The fans are filled up in the stands, and we got World Championship basketball here on the grind session. The number 1 player in the country, Darren Peterson, here to do work. Budulaskis in the first possession here for DME, and dump off there, and a sophomore, Abina Akizi Jr. swats that one away.
That's a rim protector. That's
Blocked it and kept it in play.
Yeah, that's right. Great call, Coach. Wide open.
Little flare action there for Winters Grady. That comes up short. The Michigan commit.
Great set. Great screen by Akizi as well. Just missed the bucket.
Budulaskis coming up short, and that's going to stay with DME.
Who else have we seen wear number 24?
Right.
Don't do that, Coach. Don't put that kind of pressure out there.
No, I'm just wondering. Has there been another basketball player been pretty good as well, number 24?
When I saw DP earlier in the year making shots with his left hand in crucial moments, that's honestly what it made me think of.
Yep. I got a top 10 I'm going to talk about at some point this weekend of grind session players. He's up there, man.
Oh, for sure.
Probably not number 1 on my list, but he's
top 4,
he's pretty close.
Maybe even 2.
Yep.
Prolific loves getting Grady started early. Back-to-back threes there, makes one of them from the same spot on the floor.
Near still, Budulaskis to let it go and tie this ball game up.
And exactly the same thing with DME. They love getting Budulaskis the same way, get him started early.
Nico, that won't go. DME chases the rebound here. They get into the front court.
This kid was special last weekend in tournament play. Let's see if Kirk can have another one of those special games tonight.
Good pass underneath, and that pass is knocked away. Good recovery defensively for DME.
Great hands by Katinge there.
Katinge, stop there. They'll get the lob inside, and a lot of contact there, and they'll let him play on. Winters, Grady, yes.
May have turned that ankle a little bit. And Ryan wanted the foul call as well.
That's goaltending. That's definitely goaltending. And that's a pull of the jersey. Okay. I understand letting them play, but you got to protect the players too. But they had a handful of Nico's jersey there. 7-3 early here in this one. Kirk.
That does not get it done for DME.
There's 7. Spurlock, straight baseline drive, missing the duck there. And but we got some contact. We got free throws coming.
I like this from Coach Panaggio as well. He's talking about defense, obviously. Or actually, I think he's talking about an offensive set. I take that back. He wants his guys in the right spots.
If Kirk's going one-on-one early in the shot clock and coming off their action looking for his shot, Prolific's going to blow this game open. The only way they're going to be competitive in this is to spread the ball around, to run Coach Panaggio's system and get everybody involved.
Big free throws there for Spurlock. A lot of intensity already in this gym. Kirk, and he's out of bounds. That sideline is undefeated, man. It wins every time. We got our first one.
Don't start that, AJ.
I didn't start it. I definitely didn't start it.
That started yesterday.
That's right. That was Jacob that stepped out of bounds there.
And you haven't even seen Peterson get a shot yet. Not even really a touch.
Which is Grady. And so much attention. It's been drawn to DP. These other guys are cooking.
And when you're prolific and you get a guy like Winters started this early, man, that just adds to your firepower. Because like I said, you haven't even really got Peterson a touch yet, and you're up 12-3.
Listen, I want to say that Coach Self and his crew fell into the same trap you guys did. They smelled that popcorn coming into the building. They did. They're here for the show as well. Let's listen in on Ryan's huddle here.
Good job at the rim. Good job at the rim. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. 22 right here. No? Okay. Hey, right here, they got us real quick on this player screen. Let's make sure tag out 15. Tag out 15. If 15's here and this is somebody else, tag out 15 on the so I can get it back. Quick check, get back. All
right, here we go. Prolific coming out of his first time out, and DME was charged with that last time out. Quick start here for Prolific Prep.
You got to love what you see from Coach Bernardi as well. He doesn't just talk the entire time by himself. He looks to his coaches. What are you all seeing? Getting their input as well to get other voices to his players.
2 more McDonald's All-Americans added to the long list of Burger Boys for the crew. Nico and Darren Peterson continuing that tradition. There you go.
Good set out of the timeout, and you're going to need that. You need guys like Katinge to make those threes.
Lob. That ball may have been tipped.
Yeah,
Yep,
it was.
way up. Kirk Budalaskis letting it go. Trey gonna try his hand at it. Yes.
Huge.
So back-to-back threes here for DME to kind of close the gap a little bit. And we got a 3-point game.
Huge response out of the timeout. Back-to-back threes to cut the lead.
Shot there for DP, and that rattles in and out. This crowd was ready to explode. If he would have made that his first shot attempt of the game.
Yep. Great fight there from Winters.
Winters Brady's off to a great start here. They're super aggressive. Gonna let it fly again. That comes out short. Kurt. Trey. Vina snatching that board.
Kirk had an opportunity there before Kesey got back.
Trey Simpson, the third, rejecting that. Great effort.
If you're DME, anytime you can get a Kesey away from the rim, that's an opportunity to attack.
Kirk plays cat and mouse around the screen there. And DP coming up short there. Velasquez. Trey in and out there.
I like the substitution for DME. Nato coming in the game, he's much more of a pass first,
right?
Tempo setter, facilitator, and I think that's what they've got to have.
Bill Self taking in all the action here.
Ram.
Jump body. Couldn't finish that one.
Now watch how DME adjusts when Nato gets in the game as well. There you go.
And a lob. Good finish there. A.J. Williams on the throwdown. Nato with the assist.
Bringing in that different style at point guard to get a change, to get a different look.
It just makes it so much more difficult. You have to be a lot better player. Nathan Smith's a good player. I mean, Nathan Kirk's a good player. But
now, I do want to point out something in this last sequence. There was a delay to that set getting started because Nico is engaging in a conversation with the ref mid-play. So DP was waiting to start the set, and he's going back and forth with the ref. And I mean, they got late in that shot clock. Fortunate for DP to get fouled there and go to the line, but just say there's a time and place. Now is not the time.
Neat.
And I think DP is it's like, hey.
So that's our decision making. Either screen or a cut. Yeah, I hear you.
(14-11).
Oh, wow.
Tough pass there.
good thought, though.
Spurlock over to DP. And DP's just going to keep working. Mozzie into the game here for the crew. Good layup. The assist to Peterson.
Good decision, too. Not settling for the three. Getting a paint touch.
Drake, that won't go, and we got to follow away. And we're going to have a replay. We're going to have a look at this, Chris. That foul took place above
the shoulders.
Above the shoulders.
Yep.
Just to give you some quick stats while we're waiting here. Prolific up to a 5 of 13 start from the field. DME 4 of 15 from the field.
Call on the floor was a common foul. Now we're looking at monitoring the key upgrade to a possible F1.
All right, 16-11 our score. And again, the winner of this game will have a chance to compete for a world championship come tomorrow. I will run it back one more time, Chris. We're going to get the third set of eyes on it. Go one more time, Chris. All right, we'll discuss it. See what the call is going to be. Yep. All right, Chris, they want to look at it one more time just to make sure they got the right shooter. But they should be able to pick their shooter.
And I don't know how you guys do it in the rules, but
So I'm still eavesdropping on the conversation to see.
Who's running grind session?
Right here.
All right, let's go. Pick your shooter, let's go.
The play was upgraded to a flagrant 1. The player that was fouled is in professional protocol, so we're going to get a new shooter, 2 free throws on this end, resume play at this end with the throw in.
All right, so we got a flagrant 1 foul. So we have to go back to a point of interruption here.
Different look here defensively from DME.
Attached there.
He got hit right in the arm.
We go. Bucket there. Strong finish by the young man. Nato. Zone look here for DME. Winters, Grady, making them pay. He's off to a great start here in this one.
Yeah, already with 11 points for Grady, his third 3.
And we get a hand check call there on Smurlock. The bucket there. What a bucket. Big time bucket by Trey. 21-15.
Hey, that's like Steve Nash stuff right there. I mean, not only does he go behind the back, very difficult to do, but to shoot that over the contest as well. I think that was over Akizi. I mean, what a shot at the buzzer.
So what do you guys think about this start? But let's watch the young fella here. Hey, you liked it soon he came off the bench. You said, hey, they tell us for to get it going.
Because the issue is, young players don't realize that it takes an incredible amount of talent to go out and pour your cape out and be successful against a good team, against a good scheme, against good defenders. But you get too many players who feel like that's their way of proving their value, and you sink your team's chances of being successful. You're not going to be prolific with your cape flapping. You're not, unless you're maybe Darren Peterson or a guy of that caliber. If you're a good college prospect, the only way you have of beating this team is to allow your teammates to help you. Occasionally late in the shot clock, we just saw with Nato, the way he went to the basket and scored the ball. Occasionally you can get a playoff like that. But if you're early in the shot clock and if you're in a situation that you're consistently getting shots like that, you're not going to be prolific. You're not going to.
And back-to-back buckets there to end the quarter for NATO. I mean, just a boost they needed.
Bucket there by Mozzie.
That's the point.
Shows you another aspect of Peterson's game. Doesn't fall for the fake from NATO. Still blocks the shot.
3 seconds on the shot clock here. And let's stay with DME with 2 seconds now on the shot clock.
Double! Chris! Don't cut!
Should have been a shot clock violation there. Mozzie, that comes up short. Battle for the rebound, and it'll stay with the crew.
On two! Seven.
Peterson. Oh, you call that on the floor.
I like it.
All right.
New!
A little bit short out of that. Yep, nope, grabbed his jersey. Absolutely grabbed his jersey. Absolutely grabbed his jersey.
Up one! Ozzy, back up!
Called it on 23. Oh, NATO, yeah, there he is.
There we go.
Square lock to inbound in here.
Space! Good. Score!
TP.
Yep.
What are you guys doing?
That's one thing, right? Every play, this is not gonna go. It's not gonna go that way. Not every single play you want to do. Every single play.
I think it was a good call.
Yep. Guy was there. 24-15 our score. Skip pass, Spurlock. Too strong there. Okay, the rebound, and here comes DME.
I think
they called that Peterson as well.
I think he's got to be more aggressive. I understand wanting to get your teammates involved, but that shot that he just turned down was well within his range. And the past couple possessions, like, he's been uninterested in scoring the ball, and that's part of the game too. Setting your guys up and being a facilitator, I get that. But when you're this big a part of your team's offensive plan, you can't continue to just turn down shots.
Somebody went early there for DME. We got a violation there. So an empty trip to the line is the result. That's interesting. Peterson having a seat with those 2 fouls. That's Nico on the finish. They just throw another McDonald's All-American your way.
Pass.
Yep. Nico's going to get a tech.
Yeah, he's working on it.
Yep.
He's working on it. And they're telling him, hey, listen, we're out to tee him up. I think that's probably going to be Nico's last pass. Yeah, exactly. First free throw's good.
Going small. Going small.
You'll notice DME, they continue to switch up the looks here defensively.
Nico. Good pass over to Winters. Grady, and he continues. Nico.
4-3.
Yeah, wow. He's got 14 so far here in this one, 4-3 of the ball game. We've seen him have a big game in Utah, 30-plus. In DP's absence, and Winters Grady getting it done here. Good bucket.
He did play extremely well. Put a lot of the burden on himself and deliver.
Move it!
Tough post entry. Kurt. That's a lot of wingspan, man. Cover it. I mean, there was nowhere for that ball to go.
Nope. And yet it went.
Yes.
One more.
Nice extra.
Hot hand, feet check, Spurlock. Couldn't get that one to go. And Winters Grady with the steal over the Spurlock. Nice adjustment midair. And we get a timeout call by the crew.
Young players, listen. Not only is it okay to be who you are, it's necessary. NATO came in and completely impacted the game immediately. Probing the defense, getting the ball to the spots that it's supposed to get. If that's who you are, your best chance of impressing somebody is to be who you are. To come in and now I've shown people who I am and what I'm best at, now let me get in my bag. That's not winning. That's not what winning basketball looks like. And when you get to this level and beyond, that's why you see guys that are in high school that have great careers and a lot of acclaim go to college and wash out, get in the portal 2 or 3 different times, because you have to understand that as the level of competition increases, the size, the athleticism, you're best served by doing the things that come easiest to you, not by doing, regardless of what someone else is doing or what you want to do. You got to do the things that you're good at.
How about this? We hadn't said it. This is the grind session, the best high school league in the world by a long shot. We are watching the now, the future. When you think about the Obina Akizis of the world, 2 great programs, 2 great coaches doing battle here in this one. How special is this?
Oh man, it's incredible, and especially when you fill the crowd up like this with what's going to be a hometown kid with Peterson at Kansas. Electric atmosphere. And, you know, this is kind of that nightmare for DME. You've held Peterson in check, but yet Grady has 4 threes, and he's, you know, completely, basically, you know, been the best player in the half as far as his shooting ability.
Nico.
That's what I want to see out of him. And even with that, it didn't look like he believed that. I think that's the player that Nico is, and that he's going to ultimately be when he reaches the pinnacle of his talent. But for him to put that on the floor and go in with bad intentions against high school players, there shouldn't be anybody that can cover that.
So John Body checks into the game, and Bina Akizi Jr. gets a breather. Nico trying to finish the back end of 2. That comes up short. 32-19. Under 5 minutes to go in this half. Zone look here for the Crew. Don't see that very often, but a little bit of foul trouble. Turn the Peterson. Maybe force the DME to take some outside shots and trade. Simpson says, let's go over the top with it. Trey Simpson III just opened up his recruiting.
So much easier that way.
Big game.
Love the vision from Nato again. His 3rd assist.
And bad turnover there by the Crew. Here comes Kirk. Here comes DME. There goes another 3. A run here by DME to cut into this lead. It's a 5-point game.
And Nato has been that spark that DME needed since he's came in the game. The offense has been much better, and he keeps creating for his teammates, and that time gets his own.
And that's what you get out of that. When you
They got John Body in no man's land right now. Where's Grady taking time bomb for Nico, and that's going to be shot clock violation.
When you're patient like Nato is, and you get the ball to where it's supposed to be, you get opportunities like that to get shots that are makeable for you. He wasn't contested. He had plenty of time to catch it. He got it in rhythm, and he was able to get off a shot.
Into the corner.
That's been the spot. Kind of double clutched it and still made it. Still made it. Big time shot. Katige.
Katige, he's been that corner 3 guy. It's his 3rd 3 of this first half. Again, set up by Nato.
Peterson too strong there. Here comes DME. They can tie or take the lead this possession, and he just ran out of real estate.
Oh, man.
Just when you think he was getting comfortable in that spot, but look at this shot here. Just
Yeah, and I mean, that was a foul.
absolutely.
That was a foul. On a jump shooter, that's a foul.
32-30.
Here's what Peterson is
Peterson. +1 on the 3. Chance for a 4-point play, and all smiles for these Kansas fans and coaches that are in attendance today. And listen, I know Katinga is thinking like, hey, I fouled them, but they fouled me in that corner over there.
No, you don't have to let him walk through. He's still walking.
That popcorn tasting even better. Coach Bill Self now.
Absolutely. Foul's going to be Ray John Roberts.
Bonus, double bonus.
Nato, since entering the game, 9 points and 4 assists. He's been the key for DME.
I don't think that actually counted. Yeah.
Wow.
It's holding up 1, but it's only 2. There's still 2 shots left. One ref thinks it's 1. One ref thinks it's 2. There's the first.
Big 235 here.
So 1 or 2 at the line there for DME.
That's a big takeaway as well, taking away that free throw.
Hey, go to the X for me. Go to the X. He's just getting by everybody.
Great block.
Tell you what, Keezy saving the day there.
He's such a great shot blocker. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. 16 already for Grady.
Listen, man.
And what a time for Nato to be having a game like this as well. You know the college coaches are in the building. You know there's probably scouts. And he's just having an incredibly efficient first half, willing his team back in this game. I mean, it was a 12-point game at one point. For the game, prolific. Get a refresh here. For the game, 12 of 27 from the field. DME 12 of 28 from the field. So nearly identical numbers there. Both teams with 7 turnovers. 6 of 15 from 3 for prolific, 7 of 15 from 3 for DME. Big time atmosphere here. Check the numbers on DP, man. What does he got right now? 1:53 to go here this half. 8 points at the moment.
And Winters Grady has been huge in this ball game.
Yes, he has.
Vita and Keezy. But on the flip side for DME, it's been a mega game here for Nato so far. He has been, the minute he stepped in the game, it changed. Number 23 doesn't pass the eye test. He just gets it done. Peterson, step back. Comes up short there, Ray John.
Huge.
Vita, good throw down.
It's a big offensive rebound there. Crushing if you're DME.
call charge there on Trey. Peterson. Mozzie committed to LSU. Ray John. Shot clock at 3.
Oh, wow. They call it foul. Wow.
But 1 second to go on the shot clock.
That's a huge call. And it was not going to be a good look from Prolific. He was off balance. Tough call.
What's up?
Ever see Wallace in this one?
What's that?
Ever see Wallace moment?
Oh,
right now?
yeah, right. And also, though, if you're DME, I mean, you just can't give the ref anything to call right there.
John.
Mozzie with one more. Makes good on that one. So 7 to check back into the game here for the crew.
No fouls here, Seth.
45 seconds in the quarter. Nato. Directing traffic.
Great job of clearing out that side.
Trey. Clear pass. Throw down. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Trey Simpson, the third. He said, my phone is available. I'm available.
What a challenge there from Trey, knowing there's a rim protector there and just taking on the challenge. A big stop. Yep. 'Cause now they have 4 seconds. Coach Panaggio is going to advance the basketball. So that's your best case scenario, Coach Panaggio having a chance for the last shot. Somewhat of a 2-for-1, even though it had to be a 2-for-1, but you want it just like this to give yourself enough time to get a decent look. And if they can get a shot to go here, that's a lot of momentum. But still, only down 5. They've got to feel good going into the half, even if it's 5. It's been a great matchup. And again, if you're DME, you've held Peterson in check. So you've got to feel good about that. But Winters Grady has taken the torch, carried it for Prolific in this first half. Grady has 16, made 4 threes.
I'm not as warm on the holding Peterson in check thing because if we look at it, he really hasn't tried to do very much.
Right.
I think he's probably got 4 or 5 shots over the course. I think he's chosen to take a different path, which is to get his teammates involved, kind of spread it around. But I don't think there's not very much that they've been actively doing to keep him from.
I say that more of just the numbers.
Yep.
Oh, shot from Nato at the buzzer. It's no good. That'll be your halftime score, 41-36. Great half. Great intense matchup here. You can tell it's tournament time, Coach. Because These
All right,
guys
Coach,
get after it.
5-point game here at halftime. What's your early thoughts here on this?
15 for them and 23 for them have hit 5 threes combined, which is 15 points of guys that are all below 30% shooters. So got to give them credit for stepping up and making big shots. It's been a physical game. It's been a well-played game. We've missed some opportunities we got to convert in here in the paint and miss some clean looks. It's a great Final Four game.
And how about this atmosphere for some of your guys here?
Great crowd, great crowd. They're doing a good job guarding Darren. Darren's making all the right reads. We're going to have to make a couple more plays.
All right, good luck in the second half. Yep. We'll hear from DME when we come back for the third quarter. Stay tuned. This is the Grind Session.
There's no other place I would raise my family. Look all around, see the beautiful scenery. Take your time.
Welcome to Hawaii.
Well, welcome to the Grind Session. We're on the move once again, and we're in Hawaii. Yeah, JJ Maniquit is about to show out in front of these home fans. AJ DeBoston, too, is ready to play, and we're ready for a great show. Utah Prep at home, so to speak, a true home game for them. I know it's Utah, but they got a lot of kids from right here in Hawaii, and the fans are ready to see them perform. Are you ready? That's the question. Yeah, it's the Grind Session.
I'm JJ Maniquit. I'm from Hilo, Hawaii, and I'm a senior at Utah Prep. Growing up in Hilo, I mean, it's a special place. I mean, the people here are just super passionate about where we come from and our culture, and family's everything here. I'm so passionate about this place, and to see, you know, the love that they show back and reciprocate, puts a smile on my face, but it's been a special opportunity, and I'm just super grateful for it.
My name is Anthony Falesi. I'm from Laie, Hawaii. From Oahu. Very small town, very small community, but a lot of love from that side. I've been coming home. It's amazing. It's great. You know, seeing a lot of family. Just being around my people, it's always amazing.
I mean, it feels great, you know, coming back home, being able to play in front of my home crowd, people from all over the island coming out to support us. And, you know, I just try to represent where I come from, wherever I be. So being at Utah Prep, I'm still representing Kohala and trying to make everybody there proud, and not only them, but the whole state of Hawaii.
Let's get it. Let's go. We're in Hawaii. It's the Grind Session. And the opportunity to play here at home. First time in high school.
You know, I'm super grateful for the opportunity to bring such a high-level basketball tournament to our hometown here in Hilo, Hawaii. You know, growing up here my whole life, this kind of level, high-level basketball at the high school level almost seemed unattainable growing up here. And the fact that I was able to work with the Grind Session and bring an event like this here and let the kids and the community experience basketball at this level means everything to me and my family, and we're just overjoyed to share our experiences through basketball here with our hometown.
Welcome to Hilo, Hawaii. It's the Grind Session, man.
Throw down there. Stop quick. Live action. We're not opportunity here.
AJ.
Straight down the lane. Flush.
We've been doing the Grind Session now for 11 years, but as I was telling Jay, we have never experienced a community that has supported us like you guys have, okay?
If you want to get better, if you want to play the best competition there is in high school basketball is the Grind Session for sure.
No matter where I go, my heart adore. This will always be my home. This is my home. It means everything to me. There's no other place in the world I'd rather be. We're going around, see the beautiful scenery. Take it, darling. This is our home. means everything to me. There's no other place. Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness.
Uh-oh, here you go. Showtime. Good shot. Guess who? All right, Coach, game and run, so you're right in this thing, man. What's it going to take to pull this out? What was the message to you guys just get ready for this third quarter?
Well, I thought early we had a little jitters maybe. We settled into the game. I thought Ashun had a hell of a first half. Hopefully we could get some points on the board, and I think early we let them get easy baskets in transition. That hurt us, so keep it out of transition, keep them off the glass. I think we'll be right there.
All right, Coach, good luck in the second half. Hey, we got a dog fight on our hands. DME, they're right in this thing. They're facing the Lions. They're in the Lions Den. All these Kansas fans, it doesn't matter to them. They came to play. They came to try to win this ball game. We'll see if they can pull it out. All right, let's get back to the action. This is the Grind Session. All right, so here we go. Second half, third quarter, getting ready to start here as it's 41-36. And just like Ryan, I'm going to echo Ryan. He said, hey, listen, they did a great job on there in that first half. DME, they're right there in this thing. Kirk will get it into the front court. First possession of the third quarter. Budalauskas. Driving baseline, losing the handle, and it's out of bounds.
Here we go.
It'll be a turnover and back to the crew.
And that's what you love to see for Coach Bernardi. Come out, get a turnover, a chance to extend the lead.
Which is Grady. Outstanding first half from him, and they're going to move the screen.
Illegal screen.
Abini and Keys, he's going to get called for that moving screen.
Yeah, I mean, if not for Grady's first half performance, now, does that mean that Peterson wouldn't have taken over more? Probably not. He probably would have. But, you know, Grady comes up big, and without him in that first half, they would probably, you know, not have this lead for sure.
Here's Kirk. Pulling up.
I don't understand going away from NATO.
Yep, I agree.
Kirk yet to make a field goal.
Mozzie, spur lock, shot fake, driving baseline, dump off to Keezy, and he finished.
Imagine how fun it's got to be for that young kid, Akizi, playing with all this talent around him. They get him a lot of easy looks like that. Of course, he's got the talent to be able to make those shots, those dunks. He's a lob guy.
I have a whistle for a reason. Chill out. 32, legal screen. One down.
Now, if you're DME, you're just giving away possessions now.
Here we go, low play.
And you've got to know that Peterson and another one. Wow.
Out.
Here's how 5 is squeezed too wide. He tripped him with his foot.
So the screen is too wide.
But what I was going to say, you know Peterson, he's got that it factor, of course. And he can get off at any moment. And so now when that happens, now what do you do?
Some big calls right there. Easy.
We've had, what, three illegal screens?
Three consecutive possessions. Battle for the rebound, and DME's going to stay with it. He's hit a couple already in this game. That one won't go. Loose ball here. Stay with DME again. Jacob. Paint touch. Yes.
Great decision by Lanier, knowing that he can get to the paint right there.
Let's go.
Foul, yeah.
Black foul number 1. Hand check. Side. Good, mate. Good.
I mean, it's probably, to your point, Coach, it's probably only a minute or so before NATO's back in the game. I mean, he was the star of the first half for DME. And as you mentioned, AJ, he was a game changer in the first half, literally. Great rip. Great defense, though. Oh, man.
7. That offensive rebound, he gets fouled.
Definition of a glue guy, man.
Oh, yeah, great, spot on. Think about what 7 gives you. Defense, it's athletic.
It's tough. Rebounds the ball. Serviceable as a shooter.
Two at the line. He shot it well from the free throw line in this one. Budulauskas over to Kirk. Back to Budulauskas, and he jab steps and goes. Once it's straight, he's sitting down defensively. He's on Kirk now. It's him to go on the shot clock.
Short.
Good rebound. Oh, he can't afford to get another foul there, and I'm going to give him one.
What a battle down there between Akizi and Makinga.
Akizi, his third foul of the quarter, third foul of the game. Now, how about this for growth? Keezy has picked up 2 moving screen fouls and the foul on that last play, but this coaching staff is trusting this young sophomore to stay in the game right now. Nice move, good footwork, great finish. I mean, Keezy.
What an athlete, man. I mean, that dude is an incredible athlete.
7 with a strong rebound there. They missed a Kesey on the roll there. Bozzy. That's the 4th foul there on Harry, the 32 in black. And the man with the plan is checking in right now, Nato. He's been outstanding here for DME.
He absolutely has.
In his first minutes of the second half.
And he probably doesn't come out the rest of the game. I mean, kind of how the first half was. Another
moving screen. It's very subtle. Some of them I understood. That one I missed. My view was blocked. So. Stepped out of bounds. That's Trey Simpson the third, and we'll go the other way. DP getting downhill. Trey.
Great move.
That foul's going to be on Winters Grady. Good finish there by Trey Simpson the third.
Just use that long stride to throw off the timing of the defender.
I don't love that, but it's effective.
Yeah.
And it definitely was that time.
And to his credit, was really only 2 steps. A lot of times you see that at least 2.5, 3 steps.
Five-point game. Trey makes good on the +1. Peterson, be quiet. Really thus far here in this one. That rattles in and out. Let's have 1 field goal in this game. The rest, it was a 3. The rest have been all free throws. And DME is right there. He's trying to be the party spoilers here.
Now with 14, it's 4-3, all from the corner.
Winters, Grady.
Love that move.
Too strong there. Kirk. Dump off to Trey. Yes! And DME takes the lead here, 48-47.
Wow. DP gave the calm, stay calm.
I just think when you wait like Peterson's waited, it puts so much pressure on you.
Winters Grady.
Go.
4 seconds to go on the shot clock as the crew will have a baseline out.
And sitting here, you know that DP takeover moment is coming at some point. Where it has that feel to it.
Just gonna get up one here, clean look. Ball short.
It's a rhythm thing sometimes, man. You go to flip that switch, sometimes that thing stalls out on you. I'm a firm believer, like, kill an ant with a sledgehammer. If you're the guy, if you got it.
Kirk straight line drive.
Peterson got it to his body there. You saw it from this angle. Yeah, just what I was thinking. Kirk's been held scoreless to this point.
Good chance to change that here. This free throw.
Sure. No, good. That's where he was so valuable and so good last weekend.
9 of 12 down the stretch.
Yes, made all the free throws in the fourth quarter.
Low stick. Nico. Stick.
Good slip. Gonna be knocked out of bounds, so then stay with the crew.
If you're DME, I was going to say, you can't let him dunk that. You either got to foul or do what they did. Swipe it away.
Tough inbound there. Trey Simpson, the third. Vina got to be careful. Couldn't get that one to go, and unfortunate.
That's
right
great
there
defense.
for DME.
Keezy, that's just great defense, man.
That's nice.
Nico.
I like the timeout from Ryan as well. He knows they've been struggling a little bit. Gets him a bucket, and now guys refocus. Let's get a stop. That's probably his message, and let's keep it going.
DME is like, do you guys believe? They're going, Dion, do you believe now? I mean, right now, they're in it.
They should.
They're up one. Again, how big a play is this, doing it without their star player and Mikael Brown Jr.
Prolific prep, 16 of 38 from the field. DME 17 of 40. DME is 9 of 21 from 3. As Prolific is 6 of 19.
All right, so coming out of this timeout comes DME. Looking to increase their lead here. 3 minutes to go in the quarter. Kurt letting it fly, and that comes up short. Ray John. Over to Winters.
Huge. 5th 3 of the game.
The one guy you can't go under a screen on in this game.
Right,
The way
exactly.
it's going right now is Winters Grady. That hangs out on the rim forever, it felt like there.
I thought he was going to get the roll for a second.
And look who pickpockets DP.
I get blocked. Great defense again for Peterson.
2 feet, man.
That is going to be on. Yeah, that's going to be on Peterson. That may be his 4th.
It is.
Wow.
Another huge play from NATO, though. Very rarely are you going to catch Peterson asleep right there with his back turned.
The rest of the crew got to sprint back, though. Nico and DP initiated the transition and where it came off the rim, and they were still the same 2 guys battling in the paint.
Hey.
I almost feel a little buzz of concern in the crowd. Not trying to build the dramatics, but it's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. Like,
I think that's great cause for concern. DME's a good basketball team. They're doing all the things that they need to do to win the game. And Prolific, by and large, is playing without their best player, without the input of their best player.
backdoor action there. DP just stays with it. He gets his 2nd field goal of the game there.
Great job of getting it back. Could have easily been a turnover. DP with great hands.
There's no doubt in my mind, though. If there's any guy who could play with foul trouble, get out to a slow start, and still end up dominating the ball game, it's going to be Mr. Peterson.
can't buy one.
Outlet. Nico. Oh, great rejection up top. What a play.
I kick it out. Got to get it out. Great decision there by Simpson. He took, you know, he passed up the better shot. He dribbled himself into a worse shot.
Peterson.
Peterson will make you pay for that.
Clear out the runway. Peterson is coming through. 56-52. Fulham, last possession, 4 fouls. Still there. Good decision to go to Winters Grady there. Halfway down and back.
Coach Panaggio wants the last shot.
I attack Peterson. If I'm Kirk, I get downhill immediately. Or put him in a ball switch, or I'll hold for one.
Only a second difference.
Just going up.
Good defense.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Good look. Oh, I got it! I got it! Peterson knocking it down.
I just had a feeling, man.
If there's anybody.
And that's just a formed shot. He doesn't sling that when he's a shot put it. It's just a formed shot from half court. Great rotation on the ball. Great awareness. Yeah, let's see it again.
Battle tested, man. We'll see that one as you see the crowd taking this one in. Some of the players, McKenzie, they're out there having a good time.
How deflating is that as well for DME? I'm not saying that they're giving up or anything like that. But how deflating is that to happen at the end of the quarter, going into the fourth?
Big time play, man. 59-52. Peterson getting it done. And what's his numbers here? I know it's
15. That gives him 15 after that last three.
And we know he's a guy that can go for 20, 25 in a quarter. Great play.
Yeah.
Tough possession with the crew. Zone look here for DME. Start this fourth quarter.
And you can double up if you're prolific, getting the ball first here in the fourth.
Mozzie. Damn body! Rejecting that one. Wall up, but it's going to stay with DME with 11 to go. There on the shot clock, and how about the effort from John Body?
Excellent. Excellent. 2 blocks on the play. The kid's got a 7'6" wingspan. Slaps that one off the glass, gets up for another hustle play.
And using all of it there. Savin rejecting. Shot clock violation.
You gotta be who you are, man. That's not your game. Prolific's entirely too good for one-on-one.
The buzz, man. This prolific DP scores here. He's gonna blow the roof off the building. By the way, if you're watching at home, this floor, this court they're playing on is Winters Grady Let It Go. It's the same court from the 1988 National Championship game where KU defeated Oklahoma. Same floor.
Saw Peterson pull off there. Didn't want to pick up his fifth. Great run out there by Tinga.
Jacob in and out there, and Mozzie with the rebound. Mozzie, the LSU commit. There's Winters. 8 to go on the shot clock. John Body, another big play for him. Doing the little things, that comes up short. Tell you what, John Body giving them some good minutes right now.
Yes, he is.
Nato. Perry with that screen. Nato snaking in and knocking it down.
I love
Said
it.
he does it, man. Big time play for him.
Yeah, 15 for Nato as well. I love how he comes off that screen, as you mentioned. He snakes that, puts himself in position in front of the defender where the defender really has no choice but to stay behind.
So 30-second timeout taken by DME here.
You see right there, Hop. It's to his spot. That's just great guard play, man.
Absolutely is.
Somebody has trained that kid well. And clearly, he's put in the work, obviously. Because, of course, I mean, he's an undersized guard. So, I mean, you have to do things like that. You have to have that capability.
Here we go, backdoor action. Oof. Just that. Just that. That pass was a little off, but they still made it work.
That's what I was going to say. Just great drawn up play out of the timeout there. Prolific has adjusted to that play defensively as well. That was a lob a couple times in the first half.
Last couple of possessions a little stagnant for DME here. Mozzie straight downhill, a lot of contact, that will go, and John Body.
And they don't
getting another
block
offensive rebound.
I mean,
that last foul was called on Tinga. And Kirk, check out of the ball game here for DME. Peterson. Good leave.
Great pass.
I thought he may have had a dunk. Talking about Peterson
I was
on that
about
one
to
too.
say,
I thought he was going to rise up on that one.
I know Coach would have rather seen him take that one.
Or that stop and pop, just square up and bank that one in. Nonetheless, John Waddy with 2 free throws.
That's so rare to see a player like Peterson be so willing to distribute. You know,
when he knows he can go for 50 at any given game. By the way, season average is 32 on the grind this year. Jacob. Good defense. Go all out, buddy. Good shot. Mozzie just gets fouled. Like, what more can I do?
No, yeah, I mean, what a shot. Because it's not really a good shot, but he kind of got forced into it. side.
So 2 shots coming up here for Peterson. Bina and Kesey set to check in after this first free throw. Free throw's good.
Hey, Shun, we're in wheel.
And 2-2 at the line there for Peterson.
And in a game where Peterson's 4 of 12 from the field, he's still got 17 points.
Yep.
They need it.
Get set there. I'm not sure if Mozzie didn't touch that. I think that's the correct call.
Ozzy! Did you touch it? Okay, let's go.
Mozzie didn't look confident in telling Ryan no. He didn't trust it.
It's a big break for DME.
Ready. Mozzie. Bina. Scored at work. Peterson sliding that one away. Savin on the run out. The throw down for the group.
Great block, great outlet there for Peterson.
Ooh, tough, yeah, moving screen there.
Hold on. Black foul number 4. Screen's illegal. Sub's in, sub.
You just got him once, you know, the one where you stick your butt out there.
Hey, fist easy.
But again, I'm always blown away when I see that, because the screen, it's not your responsibility as a screener to hit.
Right.
It's not.
Right.
So sticking your butt out and leaning your leg around and all of the extra stuff that you see guys do.
That hand defensively there to get that steal.
Oh. It goes in anyway, it doesn't matter. Great catch there and patience from Lanier. With an accurate pass, it would have been a dunk. It would have been an oop. That's a huge play.
And wait, right there at the point of attack, it's a clear. I don't. Okay, it's right there.
At least Ryan's honest, right? I don't know where the box is.
There's a box over here?
He's so good, man.
He is.
It's really not a box, it's more of a lawn. We're being technical.
I don't know where the box is. Can you show me, please? And what about that last call?
Since you're over here.
Yeah. Well, I've got you here.
Rajon.
Huge.
Big shot, yeah.
Huge.
That's a big time shot for Rajon Roberts. 69-61. Kirk.
His first field goal of the game. Had a much needed time.
Kesey Jr. up top, backdoor pass to Peterson. Savin gonna let it go, and here comes Kirk and DME. Trey Simpson, the third.
Oh my! Yeah, I mean, and Grady is just like, I didn't touch him, and I tend to agree.
That's the biggest DME fan in the building right there.
What did he do?
Get in the rebound.
It wasn't legal to redirect it with his one arm. One shot.
Huge bucket there from Simpson, though. I mean, down to 4 now. Chance to make it a one-possession game.
Watch the shooter, John. There, you gotta go get it. Missed it. Hey, fist five!
First shot is denied. Peterson, before the possession, he still comes up with it. DP. Obi. Trey John.
Same spot.
Wow, this big threes by this young man.
Same spot.
Trey John Roberts.
Those plays are hard because I guarantee you in the scout, that's okay. If they're gonna beat us with Roberts shooting threes, we're gonna have to be okay with losing.
We always talk about game-winning plays. That's 2 game-winning plays from Roberts.
Get it over!
That's a hold away from the ball. Yeah, that's gonna be a hold away from the ball. Or did we stop in the middle of a possession for blood?
Yes, we did.
Wow.
We've got blood. He gets 20 seconds to rectify it. Start me a 20-second timer. Buzz it at 15, buzz it at 20.
So we got to play a stoppage and play by the refs. Is Winters Grady had blood on him, so MJ's working to get him cleaned up. So they get 20 seconds to try to do so. And actually, when they come back out, Trey's got blood all over his number 5 jersey for DME. So
probably from the source.
yeah.
Get the stapler. Get the stapler.
9 seconds on the shot clock. Huge possession. And you send Peterson to the line.
Black foul, 15, holding my cutter. Double bonus. Bonus.
Wow.
And Peterson running towards half court. And you hold him. It's crushing.
The double bonus.
Yeah, right, exactly. Peterson with 19.
So 2 of 2 at the line there for Peterson. DME with possession under 2 minutes to go here in this ball game.
Great pass.
Oh, this kid has been huge. Same spot.
Hey, more power!
Tinge, another 3 from the corner for this young man.
This is 5th. All from that corner.
Winters Grady off the front of the rim there. No numbers for DME, so they'll slow it down.
Gotta have a bucket here if you're DME.
Good rebound.
Yes, it was.
Under a minute. 6-point game.
They want it out of Peterson's hands. Can't foul now.
5, 6 seconds to go on the shot clock.
One, ripped his arm away from the ball.
And he did.
Yeah, no argument for Matt on that one. Yeah, what a fight DME is putting up here.
6 on the shot clock. Yeah.
A picked up dribble at half court. Tough. 7. Misses the first one.
This time of year, they say to win, you got to be not only good, you got to be a bit lucky too. DME, as well as they're playing, they came to war without a huge part of their crew.
Wow. Free throws missed there.
Clock time. He's going to advance. Full timeout. Full time.
Yeah, gotta make those. It's still a 2-possession ball game. 1 free throw would have made it a 3-possession ball game. So some big misses there at the line for the crew. Leaving the gate open here for DME. Who you going to on this one? I know one thing. I'm going to start the possession with Nato with the ball in his hands.
I agree. Yep.
Thank you for asking. Yeah.
So 43 seconds left here in this one. What's our timeout situation? DME with both teams with 2 timeouts remaining. Big time performance here by Winston Grady on prolific side on DME. Ishan Nato's been a fantastic kid up from Japan.
I think, like you said, you definitely started in his hands anyway. Allow him to be the decision maker. I know where Katinge is going to go. He's going straight to that corner. I wouldn't leave that corner probably. Been kind to him in this
also,
one.
if I'm prolific here.
Oh, they're going for the lob. I mean, that's a great call. Great coaching right there. Coach, you always talk about it. That's a great call. Yep. Because it gets a quick bucket, or a quick chance at a bucket anyway, and a whistle within 3 seconds. Now, if I'm DME, Akizi checking into the ballgame. That's
free throws.
I don't know who the worst free throw shooter is, but if he were to touch the ball, that's who I would foul.
Akizi?
Yeah,
He's
I know
pretty
he's
solid,
not. I know he's not bad. I'm
He's
just saying.
plus 70 something.
Well,
75.
actually, I take that back. 7 just missed 2 in a row. I'm fouling him as soon as he touches.
Or Roberts.
Right.
John. Hey, press 2. Press 2. Obi.
And I know, even when I was saying, I remember Akizi's got a nice stroke at the line. Clearly, you don't want Peterson even catching, get your DME, just throw it over the top.
Yeah, they got a hold of the jersey there.
Not a bad foul.
Nope.
No time off the clock.
Right. That's another place where Peterson's so valuable with his size at 6'5". Just throw it up high to him, even on an inbound right there. And he'll play, I would assume, play point guard at the college level. So great size point guard spot.
Hey, we're early. We're early.
Peterson's not missing free throws down the stretch now.
I stay here for all.
He's the last one you want at the line if you're DME.
Under 40 seconds to go. Kirk straight downhill and couldn't get that layup to go.
Easy, man. He's as good as a rim protector as you'll see. With his athletic ability, he can erase shots at 12 feet.
Difference in his game from when I seen him in Kentucky as an 8th grader. He's from around our way.
Really?
To him getting too prolific his freshman year, not being in uniform, in a game, on the bench at all, just working behind the scenes for 18 straight months. To see what I'm seeing now compared to what I seen 2 years ago, him as an 8th grader, it's big time.
I got to talk to Brian about taking that kid out of the state. I'm not sure I agree with that. He's probably recruiting him as a 6th grader.
That's fair. 78-69. Big bucket.
18 for NATO.
That's a guy you don't want having the ball in his hand right now. It's NATO. You're prolific.
DME, you've got to extend this.
Oh, man, that's going to be a turnover.
Wow.
That's going to be underneath the basket there for DME.
Oh. Best case scenario if you're DME there. Absolutely.
If you're the Crew, you can't relax here.
Corner 3.
Oh, there he is.
Short. Oh, yeah.
And that's going to do it here.
Great game.
Absolutely.
I applaud both teams here.
The Crew is going to get a chance to move on to the championship. They're going to have an opportunity to try to win 3 in a row. 78-72 is our final. We'll have an interview with the player of the game coming up. This is the grind session.
Good job, great effort, fellas. Good job, great effort, baby. Great job.
Quick numbers for you while you're waiting for AJ's interview here. Winters Grady finishes 21. Big night from him. 8 of 18 from the floor, 5 threes for Winters Grady. Peterson.
Who we got, CJ? Winters, DP, and Ryan.
Peterson also wins with 21 as well. Big performance from those guys. DME, valiant effort.
All right, we're here with the player of the game, Winters Grady. Listen, man, it's all about surviving advance. You set the tone early. They were doing a good job on DP in that first half, but you really stepped up. Give us your thoughts on this performance and the Crew moving on.
I mean, we got 4 games left in the season. We just, like you said, we're trying to survive and advance, win every game. I'm trying to do what I can to contribute to the win. So.
And I know, what's the game plan for you guys to get ready for tomorrow? Just hurry up and get back and rest and take a look at who your opponent's going to be tomorrow. What's the thought process for you?
I mean, we played them twice, and then one of their main player, he played with us last year, so it's like we got a pretty good scout on him. So I'm sure we'll watch film, get the scout, get rest, and be ready to go tomorrow.
All right, man. Congratulations. Another good win for the Crew. We'll see them in a championship game tomorrow. Now, who are they going to play? Is it going to be Fort Erie? Is it going to be Utah Prep? We are about to find out. Don't go anywhere. This is the Grind Session.
Should I get a picture of the box?